we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, you don't even need that shit. You don't even need your offensive board to be high for that shit though.
Basically, they give you whole shit, but that's what you're trying to say. Like, they give you more whole shit. They give you more whole shit. Is that what he said?
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Watson changing the play.
Here's
Watson now on 2nd down.
Receive play ball.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. The Browns in 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
You know what? I gotta ask you this.
He's inside the 40.
Is he on the Knicks?
Run there, good for 16 and a first. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't during that era. I know that for a fact. He wasn't during the bad boy Pistons era ever. He was like right.
So in Raven territory now, and here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this.
The whole thing about
I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line for a touchdown.
You get what I'm saying, man?
14 down to the 14.
What you talking about? Oh, he's 6'8", as a power forward. You know, just like, that's a lot.
Just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is
nah,
points.
The problem is, like, it's weird because the power forwards, the thing, they like 6'6", 6'8", and then the damn guards be like 6'9" and shit, 6'8".
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
That's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. Touchdown! His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points help it good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
He called the niggas DX. They said, nigga, you not DX. He said, yes, y'all are. You Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
And he returns this to the 22.
So he said, all right, man, you got it. Dude.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Barney, you know, when we call the game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Like, I really know how to make it. Exactly.
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Browns defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
I'm telling them the turbulence in the pocket for him as well. They be holding me with that shit anyway.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Oh, my God.
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got the hook up to him down back of him. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So their first drive of the game already trailing. Giving up points, but a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard of a pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading reacting, and
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
Got me fucked up. How you going to niggas gonna say, yeah, you see me? I don't see shit.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be up just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They run again on first down, Chubb. Roquan Smith, the all-pro, former Bear, is there to make the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They run it again with Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
Flowers shows there that he is a student of the craft whose mentality is simply, I'm going to take the football away from defenders. A tenacious player and almost a clone of Steve Smith Sr., somebody else who had some really good seasons in Baltimore.
No, we changed it. 13.
First down, here's Mitchell. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And now an audible here into something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Watson going to change the look here. To throw on 2nd is Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Watson now to throw. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They run for it with Hunt. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps us a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And Deshaun Watson shows off his mobility yet again. Just 1 touchdown rushing in 6 starts last season. But the way that he moves around, if receivers are covered, he'll tuck it and go as he did there.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's what this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Grant on the return. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who
can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24.
Well, how many times you gonna run that shit though, bro? Like, you really running the same plays over and over and over. Like, that shit crazy. How many times you gonna run that shit?
How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it.
He got a whole play there. That's doing the same 5 plays. God damn.
Justin Matabike able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
RPO.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 12. First down, Baltimore.
They run over center with Mitchell. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Ravens.
Right back to Mitchell here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot.
The same fucking play. But it was supposed to work again? God damn.
Despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Mitchell going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mitchell again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Watson. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Faking the give. Now Watson. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are right back in this football game. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's good one. Not good. They didn't move the football.
I'm tired of that same play. We own that shit. Not letting that shit keep rocking. I see that shit all game. I'm not letting that just keep going on. Nah. On there. The defense.
Boy, hard to
Come
catch
on.
your breath.
Read it.
Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Knew he was going to run. No, don't give it to him.
Yardage as he's
I'll give it to him. This
the
shit.
30-yard line.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Pass complete to Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Oh, and we'll keep going that shit.
For about 4, 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most
Another
unselfish
joint.
players
You
on
know
any
that
football
shit.
team,
Yeah.
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Now Watson.
Oh my God, that's a pick. That's gay right there. Oh my God. Oh wow, dude. Yo, that's a. He just gave him this pick and everything. Stop it. Give him my pick.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Another try. 2nd and 10 now. Watson to throw.
Oh my God, give me my picks. Nigga, yo, this game should be over. That is 2. Really? Really, man?
I don't think they want to try to get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Time for that.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Watson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end? And there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for the Ravens, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road game next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they